We're looking at the final seconds of the MH370 footage. An airliner moves through the clouds, flanked by orbiting spherical objects. Then we see this blinding white flash. Let's freeze it right there. When confronted with something inexplicable, human nature demands an immediate label. We want to call it an explosion, a portal, or an elaborate hoax. Rushing to categorize the footage destroys our ability to analyze it objectively. To evaluate the raw pixel data on the screen, we've got to strip away every preconceived assumption we have about what happened. That's why we use the specific term terminal event. It's a scientific tool describing the sudden end of the flight path without guessing at the physical cause. Utilizing this term establishes a protective boundary. We replace subjective guesswork with a purely forensic investigation into what the pixels actually show. This graph shows a light curve, plotting intensity on the y-axis against time on the x-axis. The line spikes violently upward, indicating a massive, instantaneous energy release. Right after that peak, it plunges straight down, returning entirely to absolute zero. This mathematical drop aligns perfectly with the video. The aircraft's thermal and visual signatures vanish completely at this exact millisecond. The graph ends abruptly, and the remaining space fills with a shaded void. It offers no mechanical explanation for how the physics operated. To understand what mechanisms could hypothetically match this signature, we must look to advanced quantum models. Albert Einstein famously described spooky action at a distance. He recognized phenomena that challenge our conventional understanding of space and location. This diagram shows the core concept of quantum entanglement. Two particles interact non-locally, pulsing in perfect sync without any physical connection. This suggests that distance itself might be a physical illusion. We can consider vortex physics and Planck-scale discrete dynamics. These frameworks help avoid impossible infinities found in standard relativity. These advanced quantum frameworks could theoretically facilitate a teleportation event. That would perfectly account for the plane's instantaneous disappearance without producing any conventional crash debris. This is the empty expanse of sky and ocean left behind immediately after the flash. We must keep the hard light curve data completely separate from those theoretical quantum teleportation models. The term terminal event acts as an impenetrable shield for the evidence. It prevents critics from dismissing the video data simply because they reject the quantum theories. By refusing to explicitly claim this was a demonstration of zero-point energy or alien technology, our core forensic analysis remains highly credible and grounded in the real-world search context. The terminal event marks the exact, measurable boundary. It's where our visual evidence ends and our understanding of physics is challenged.